In this short educational video, we will be performing the synthesis of luminol. In this experiment, nitrophthalic acid is dissolved in an aqueous solution of the reducing agent hydrazine. The high boiling solvent triethylene glycol is added and water is distilled off to allow the reduction to take place at high temperature. Dilution of the reaction mixture with hot water causes the nitrophthalic hydroxide to crystallize. After isolation by filtration, the damp product is reduced with sodium hydrosulfite in basic solution. After heating to complete the reaction, the base is neutralized with acetic acid. On cooling, the product, luminol, crystallizes and is isolated by filtration. In addition, we will also be performing a light-producing reaction with luminol. First, we begin by heating 15 ml of water that will be used in a later part of the procedure. For the first part of the heating procedure, we will be using a 50 ml round bottom flask with an egg-shaped stir bar. We will first add 1 gram of 3-nitrophthalic acid. Next, we will add 2 ml of 8% hydrazine solution.
So there's 2 different ways to make acetic or acetaminophenol, and the one way that we're using
We will heat this on the reaction block until all solid is dissolved.
So in this experiment, we're actually using, like you said, the potassium methoxide, the isopropanol, and the 1.5 grams of the acetaminophenol. And then now we're going to reflux this for about 45 minutes. So and after it's all dissolved, we added a little bit more of the isopropanol because it wasn't completely dissolving. So then after that, then we're going to add the bromoethylene a little bit after this. Okay?
Now that all of the solid has dissolved, we will add 3 ml triethylene glycol.
We say we're going to unload it in the YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing about it is
We will now continue to heat the solution until it reaches 215 degrees.
Sorry. Is there
Because
a YouTube account or I can set one up? I can give you all the videos. I think so.
yeah, we try to get everything done today. We're going to hold when we got home.
no, I don't care.
After the solution reached 215 degrees Celsius, we continued to heat for an additional 2 minutes. Now we are removing the flask from the reaction block and setting it into a small quart frame. We will continue to monitor the temperature and allow it to cool to 100 degrees Celsius. Crystalline product should form at this temperature.
So then it just makes me feel like, oh, I would do, yeah. I'm just like afraid that and I.
And next time we need to provide one periodic table also.
The solution is cooled to 100 degrees Celsius, and we are now adding 15 ml of hot water that was previously shown in the beginning of this video.
I'm just worried it's getting too hot. Well, you can't see.
I think that's something.
I think it is.
Grab me a hot dog too.
I think it,
Huh?
Grab me a hot dog too.
No, I got something in my hand that figure it out.
The next step is to remove the stir bar from the reaction flask.
how can they go that's far away?
We have set up a simple vacuum flask filtration setup with using a Hirsch funnel and a G2 glass fiber filter. We will turn on the air to provide suction, and we will wet the filter paper with a small amount of deionized water.
Who the hell does Facebook?
Everybody.
We will pour in our reaction solution as quickly as possible without splashing out.
Do you realize that Facebook
Of the
is
Hirsch
just
test.
a government device?
What about your
to check
phone?
on you?
Your smartphone.
Do y'all know
check
that?
on you.
Hey, I just made $500 today, bartended.
Yeah, I don't put
IRS is gonna call you the next day.
That's
We will
untaxed
rinse the
money.
flask with
US
deionized water.
Well, they pay taxes anyway. They supposed to. Hairdressers supposed to pay taxes too.
Yeah, but you can like shave.
You could.
I just don't trust it. You know,
I don't trust Facebook either.
I would never, ever mess with
I've been
Facebook,
saying this
ever
for like
again.
the past 3 years.
Yeah, you still have your Facebook
As long
active.
as you don't post
I don't
like,
post anything,
personal
that doesn't matter.
things, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree
I
with that.
post like
I'm putting
Coke
work with
wrappers.
this.
First, we will return the stir bar to the reaction flask. Next, we will return our solid product from the vacuum filtration to the original reaction flask.
You're building like 5,000 square foot everything.
Did you read the TV and look at the design here? They're all ugly. You like
Right?
them?
I haven't seen it.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm a UT, I spent 3 years.
Are you working for me?
Yeah, I do less than 10. Pretty much set up.
In addition to this, we will add 5 ml of 3 molar sodium hydroxide. The solution should begin to turn a dark red or brown color. At this point, we will begin to stir with the stir bar.
It's not worth it if you're pulling it, if you're saying. No, I'm just saying, if you're saying you're making that much money. It is, this is true.
Next, we will add 3 grams of sodium hydrosulfite.
Get a dog.
As a contractor, as a contractor, you don't really have that. You're always kind of fishing, and people think that you just
We will wash the sides of the reaction flask with deionized H2O.
apprenticeship for, well, it depends how much. I have a graduate degree, so it has to do with education and
Now we will heat
background.
the solution to boiling while stirring it and keep it hot for an additional 5 minutes.
So you have the same thing you do, and you have to be able to do it. You have to be able to beat and the people when you have a contract. For instance, if they pay me $200, they going to pay me $200. But I have to make sure you do the
They're
right
calling you,
job.
like, he had burnt out and stuff. I feel a little burnt out, but then I'm like 10 o'clock.
After boiling, we continue to heat the reaction solution for an additional 5 minutes. We are now removing from the heat block. We will now add 2 ml glacial acetic acid.
Maybe the first black person.
We will continue to let the reaction solution cool.
Well, you just because.
We are now are collecting our luminol product using the same vacuum filtration apparatus and purge funnel as previously used in this video.
Are we collecting stuff that's inside?
No.
Inside stuff doesn't
So
matter.
I'm like, why not pour it out in the first place?
Just because I didn't want it to get too full.
With what?
With the dump, with the waste stuff.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you wet it.
That would be an interesting thing to try.
Starting to keep.
Why is there some girl in booty?
Where is the rubber?
This one?
Water, chemistry.
No, you never get it raised up or anything like that.
After Now we will begin our light producing reaction process. We have measured 0.06 grams of our luminol product, which we will add to a 50 ml beaker labeled A. Next, we will dissolve the luminol product in 2 ml of 3 molar sodium hydroxide.
Well, yeah, that's the very beginning. If you have gas, I can show you. No.
Then we will add 18 ml of deionized water.
There's diaceramers, all that stuff. Yeah, I said, well, that's easy. We've been doing that. Yeah, there's easy. But there's still there's hydrogen station.
Next, we will get another 50 ml beaker labeled B and add 4 ml of 3% potassium ferrocyanide. Next, we will add 4 ml of 3% hydrogen peroxide. Next, we will add 32 ml deionized water. Both of these beakers will be mixed thoroughly. Next, we will use a 125 milliliter Erlenmeyer flask and add 5 ml of solution A to the flask. We will also add 32 ml deionized hydrogen water. We will now proceed into a dark room to mix our solution B into the flask and view the light producing reaction. We are now mixing solution B into the flask and swirling. The reaction produces a luminescent blue color.